Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am Canada's Own, and we're rebuilding the Los Angeles Clippers today, a team who has found themselves in the news for probably as bad a reason as you could think, at least financially. Kawhi Leonard is accused, and I feel like, based on the reporting that's going on, is guilty of accepting money under the table from a shell corporation funded by Steve Balmer and the other minority owner of the LA Clippers. Is that a good thing? No. So I have an interesting idea here, and now I may regret it, but what we're going to do is change Kawhi's contract together. That's not what I meant to do. We're going to go here to edit. We're going to change it so it's a one-year deal at the minimum. It's a one-year deal, right? Yep. Oops. And we're going to drop him all the way to that 1.3, and we're going to release Kawhi Leonard. So he can go out and sign with any team. So Kawhi's gone. We're going to say that was the punishment we were just given from Adam Silver. It was Kawhi Leonard's contract was voided. We don't have to give up any extra picks in the future. Not that we have many. But Kawhi Leonard's contract was just voided. And now this team is left with basically just what they have. And that is not very much, as you guys know. This is a very, very bad basketball team. I don't have much faith in them. Especially, I don't have much faith in them with Kawhi, let alone without Kawhi. And I think now that means John Collins has got to be a trade option here. James Harden has to be a trade option. I feel like the only guy who might be safe is Ivica Zubac, because he's on such a bargain of a deal, and he's such an effective player for us. So we'll do something like this. We'll run the 10-man rotation. Kawhi is gone. Let's make sure that he is in free agency. Let's see how much he wants, actually. I'm curious. How much does he want? Well, we can sign him for the minimum because we waived him. The other thing I wanted to mention. I went through and made my own roster. No overalls are any different. Only thing that's been added here is injuries. So the guys that are hurt, like Kyrie, for example, are supposed to be hurt. Like Tyrese Halliburton, like Jason Tatum, as we already passed, like Dame, that you'll see in a second. There he is. All the guys with those major injuries who are missing major time have all the correct injuries. I looked up the timetables released by their teams and everything. All that is set up to as good as I can get it to be. Only other thing I have is I have my testing sliders for the financials of the rebuild loaded in as well. And then this is the first video where we're using a custom draft class. I forget who made it. You guys will see it, though, once we actually load in the next one. So let's see, through, call it 3 weeks of basketball, let's see if Kawhi actually signs anywhere. We're going to disable offers for now because I don't really want to make any trades until the deadline. Kawhi is gone. Question is where is he? Let's actually sign Ben for a year and make him a small forward. Let's see. Where is Kawhi Leonard? I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say, who's got money? I'm going to say Brooklyn. I feel like Brooklyn's the only team who has the money to sign a guy for anything. Signing. He went to Detroit. Oh. Detroit looks so good now. Is it just a one-year deal? He's averaging 21 a game there. It is just a one-year deal for that minimum. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool. All right, that'll be exciting. So we're going to get simulating, though. I've got, like I said, we just have the sliders that I have for the finances to make it so not every guy is asking for $50, $60, $70 million by year 3 of this rebuild. I have the custom draft class loaded in, and I have a custom roster being used with just roster injuries. So that is going to do it for now. I will see you guys at the trade deadline where we're going to sell off some major pieces of this roster. And then we're going to get a move on. Alrighty. I don't know why the sim always seems to love the Clippers, but this team is way better than I want them to be. And I am still going to go about what we had planned for this video, no matter what. We're going to assign to the Clips. Assign to the Clips. No, Kobe Sanders can stay up. Why not? I have no idea how we have managed to find ourselves in this situation. But one trade that was proposed to me while I was simulating was from OKC. You might be wondering, who on earth would you be trading for from OKC? It's going to be Isaiah Hartenstein. We'd be short $3.5 million, which is okay because We can get a guy like, is it AJ Mitchell or is it Thomas Sorber? Who's got more value? Or less value, I guess. This man Jang having 2-star value. The guy doesn't even play. He actually doesn't play. Oh, he's a two-way guy. AJ Mitchell. Okay. So, obviously we can only have so many guys, but we would just give them Cam Christie. Okay, how much is this? $6 million bucks. Almost. It was Nikola Topic who they had proposed to me. The Sixers have our other pick. But I would have to give up Yannick Konen-Niederhauser. I don't want to do that. Isaiah Joe, boom, deal. James Harden, back to OKC. Now we're going to take the money of... where is he? Where's Isaiah Joe? Oh, there he is. Isaiah Joe. We're going to take him. Basically trade him to whoever will give us an expiring deal. Kelly Olynyk does have an expiring deal, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? Well, I feel like we could trade Steven Adams. Come on. Steven Adams is still a very quality center. I just don't know if the NBA believes that. I still think he's plenty fine basketball player. Okay, get the second from Charlotte. We're gonna make quite a few moves here. Because Anthony Gill, just to dump the money. Absolutely. Now we go here. We look at John Collins. That's a guy who I would love to trade. If I could get a younger piece out of it, sure. Nicole, see, this is a deal that I would do here. If the Bulls gave me a first, like, way down the line. They counter it with Brook Lopez. They give me Trey Jones. How much money? $8 million bucks. Okay, that doesn't help. Let's do that. You want Brook Lopez to give me Trey? Sure. Okay, we are deconstructing quite heavily. Chris Paul. Where is Minnesota? Who do you have? Dude, give me Mike Conley. They want Nick Batum. They give me Johnny Juzang. Sure. Boom. Okay. So now Chris Paul is on a title contender, so we've done right by him. We're not going to play Mike. Yeah, he's not really worth it for me. We might just release him, honestly. We will play. We're going to start Nikola Topic, believe it or not, and we're going to play Trey Jones. That's the wrong team. We got to trade Bogey, I think. Yeah. Because he's got, what, a team option? It is a team option. I would love to trade Chris Dunn, Bogey, honestly, Bradley Beal, Ben Simmons. Last one. Let's get Bogey out of here. Let's get... Who else? Grant, honestly, I'm gonna abuse it. I'm gonna abuse it. I want the assets. The Clippers need the assets. The only realistic part was releasing Kawhi, if I'm being honest. So KCP's got a player option. I'm definitely not doing that. He's been plenty good. He's actually going to be able to fetch us a first-round pick here, potentially. Sam Morril, I don't want that contract. No diss to Sam Morril. He's just a little expensive for me at the moment. A top 3 protected Kings pick and Dario Saric, I'll make that deal. I'd be stupid not to test the waters on him. He is playing well, especially at an 81 overall. Might be able to get us something nice. 6'4" and 4. It's about a Ben Simmons stat line at this point in his career. Show me a pick. Colin Sexton and a second rounder. That might be the best we get. Dennis Schroeder and a first from Sacramento. Let's talk to Philly. I'm going to send Ben Simmons to Philadelphia and try and get my own first round pick back. Clippers first. Do they have the 27 first? No, we already got that back. Where's Ben? Ben Simmons. It would take 4.7. They've got to have somebody. Andre Drummond. Let me pile on the second rounders here. Hold on. I feel like this should go through. Come on, man. We've got a treasure chest of... Oh, my God. We got our pick back. Okay. Okay, Mike Conley, I guess we could try and do right by Uncle Mike and maybe trade him to a contender. But, I mean, if nobody wants him, then I'm kind of cooked here. It's not looking like anybody. We could take Duncan Robinson, send Mike Conley to Detroit. You know what? Let's do that, because Duncan's on a 1-year deal, if I'm not mistaken. A 2-year team option? I'm just declining that shit in the offseason. Perfect. Topic and Jones, Robinson and Juzang, Jones Jr. and Sanders, Williams, Brown, Gill, Livingston. That's 5 guys, 9 guys, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Roster is full. Let's get... Grant Williams out of the lineup. And let's get Duncan Robinson into the lineup. Actually, you know what? Let's just play all the young kids. I'd rather play these guys over guys I'm not going to keep. Like Ihart, sorry. But, oof. Wow. I'll play Livingston and Sanders like 22 a night. And we'll give Ihart 8 minutes. Is that messed up? Give him 12 minutes. There you go. There's your new 10-man rotation under Ty Lue. I would expect us to not be very good. But who knows in 2K? I don't know if there's a Clippers glaze that goes on or if that's just because they mess with James Harden, because James was averaging almost 30 a night. We dropped 2 in a row, 3 in a row, 4 in a row. I love it. Hopefully we don't win another game the rest of the season. That would be best case scenario. Okay, we beat the Magic. Keep losing to the T-Wolves. You'll love to see it. Is there a way, like standings-wise, 3 seed right now? Keep track of that. We were the 3 seed. I'll see you guys in like half a second your time. Alrighty, fellas. We've got a few games left this season. This team decided to keep winning games. We just went on a 4-game heater, lost a couple, and then have won 3 straight, 4 straight, 5 straight. We're going to win. We won 50 games still. 50 wins after subtracting Kawhi, trading James Harden, trading John Collins, trading every rotational piece that the Clippers have. And we still... Why are you 6 man of the year? I gave Dame a blown Achilles. Clutch player of the year, coach of the year. We got executive of the year. I didn't do anything to help this team. James Harden, OKC Thunder, 26-4-9. Are we dead ass? We ended up as the 5 seed still. So the T-Wolves with Chris Paul, I think. Let's make sure. We won our first game of the playoffs, by the way. Chris Paul is their starting point guard. So the T-Wolves have Chris Paul. Where is Kawhi over here? They've got Kawhi. Okay. We're up 1-0 on the Kings. I didn't even mean to simulate that. It's because I looked at the other series. On the year, Ivica Zubac leads away. 16, 9.9, and 1.4 blocks. Vooch, 15 and 8, 2 assists. 12, 2 and 4 from Nikola Topic. 11 and 3 with a steal a game from Derek Jones. 10 and 5.5 from Trey Jones. Andre Drummond gave us 9 and 10. Duncan Robinson gave us 9. 8 from Johnny Juzang. 7 from Chris Livingston. Grant Williams gave us 6.5 and 3. Ihart gave us 6 and 8 with 3 assists. Kobe Sanders gave us 6 points, a board, and an assist. Kobe Brown was 6 points, 5 boards. And then there are the rest, I guess, for the playoffs, though. I'm still going to, you know what, I'm not even going to change the rotation. Now, so we're going to simulate right through the series. We're up 1-0 on Sacramento. We lose game 2, 3, and we lose in 7. Please tell me the T-Wolves get Chris Paul a ring. They barely get it done. This is where Dallas will beat them. Perhaps not. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Minnesota. Oh, my God. They did it. So the Pistons fall in the conference finals. Does Chris Paul get a ring? They lose the first, the second, the third, the fourth they win. They win the fifth. They win the sixth. Oh, and Chris Paul comes within inches. Draft lottery. I don't care where our pick goes. It's not even in the lottery. Question is do we own any picks this year? The Thunder took Philly's pick from them. We don't own any picks. We have OKC's at 27. Ours is 24. So who's on the books still? Duncan Robinson, because we have Grant Williams is a guy I would love to trade right now. Drew Smith, I'm good. A first rounder and Sacramento, man, just taking all the scraps for me. Basically doing my rebuild for me. Derek Jones is a guy who's going to be out as well. Moses Moody. No. Is there anybody? 2 firsts. Swap best between the Rockets and Nets. Thank you, Houston. 2 first-round picks for Derek Jones. For really. And then I believe that's it for our... nobody else is under roster. So we're going to have money, believe it or not, this offseason. Darren Peterson goes 1. Cam Boozer goes 2. AJ Adbanza does go 3, so let's sim to our pick. We know that's the usual top 3 as it was in the last game. Dame Sarr is a guy I'd be interested in. There's a few guys I'm not very familiar with here. I know Alex Caravan, Dame Sarr. By Ndongo, I know not a lot of these guys towards the middle / back end of this, but I am going to take Dame Sar, I think. Yeah, let's take him. Why not? Take a flyer on the kid. I feel like I have quite a large amount of money. I'll extend the qualifying offers to Chris Livingston and Kobe Sanders. Everybody else can walk, though. Do we have the money to like pay people? Josh Giddey, he literally signed his deal, I think it was this morning or yesterday evening. But Josh Giddey should be a Bull, so that's an error on my part, but also 2Ks for not changing the roster. Do we try and offer sheet a guy like Jalen Duren to be our full-time center next year? Like if we gave him a 4-year deal starting at 20, would we be able to get him? Why not? Why not offer sheet him? I'm going to take advantage of the roster, I think. Oh, Shaden Sharp. I could ruin the Blazers with this. 3-year deal worth 22. They're not going to match these guys, I don't think. We're going to renounce the rights on all this. Oh my God, we just stole Shaden Sharp and Jalen Duren from the Blazers and Pistons. So you're going to have Shaden Sharp as our starting 2 next year. With Jalen Duren, possibly even playing the 4. I'm not opposed to playing him at the 4. Can he play? I feel like 6'10", 250. He's not like, damn, Zoo is lighter than him? That's crazy. Or maybe it's a sign and trade where we take Jalen Duren and we go trade for a small forward. Like, wow, Chicago, what are you doing? Like, is Ace Bailey attainable? What if I gave you this Rockets pick? I feel like I could get this done. I don't know why, but I feel like there's a possibility here. Bulls pick way in the future. I'll pay for him. I'm not going to lie. Oh my God. What did I just do? And then we go to the 5s and we look at a guy like Mitchell Robinson, maybe? Rob Williams even? And pay him $6.5 million for 2 years. And then we look at veteran point guards like Chris Paul, bring him back on a 1-year minimum. Go to maybe we go to a guy like Javonte Green, whoever that guy is. Lindy Waters even. Never mind, I used all my offers for the day. Look at the shooting guards again one more time. Let's get a guy like a veteran. A quality veteran like Seth Curry is a good pickup. But now, for the roster, no, that's not what I meant to do. We're not going to start Chris Paul. I would love to trade Trey Jones, though. So maybe it will be Topic and Chris Paul. Sharp, Sar, Bailey, Peyton, Brown, Falcone, Zubats, Williams, and Lopez. And yeah, we'll just run 3 centers. Falcone's going to be a bit of a spectator this year. And you know what? We'll play him. Why not? Just get him out of the door. And then we'll sign another veteran. First rounder and Thomas Haggs. Isaiah Stewart. I'm good. Ben Saroff. You know what? Sure. Why not? Let's look at extensions. Make sure there's nobody here. I would love to re-sign Zoo at some point. I do want to try and keep Ivica Zubats around as, like, obviously the lone Clipper that's left. But I'm not entirely worried about him. All depends on winning, because that is definitely what I want to do. We got 6 minutes to give here. Topic can get 30, 32 to Shaden, 32 to Ace, 32 to Zubats. We're running a 10-man rotation. Let's see how these first 2 weeks of basketball go here. We got 7 games lined up. We're 2-0, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3 through the first few games here. Who's leading the way? It's got to be Shaden or Ace, right? Oh my God, Ivica Zubats is him. 22-12. I jumped his shot tendency from a 50 to a 60 before the sim, and then after we traded everybody, I jumped it from a 60 to a 75. But I don't know if I've ever seen Zoo average more than 18 points, let alone 21. Shaden's 15. He's been fine. These guys are both efficient. I'm going to change some tendencies after I hang up on you guys here. So we're going to do that. We'll go to the deadline. If there's anything crazy we have to do, then you guys will see it. Otherwise, we're going to go straight to the playoffs. Hopefully we miss it and we can obtain a top pick in this next draft class. Alrighty, boys. I'm at the deadline. There's one small thing I want to change. It's just our guard rotation. Obviously, I don't want to trade Chris Paul because this team is good. So Don't want to trade him away and run the risk of him not being on a team for a playoff run. And then we're going to try and pick up Kevin Porter Jr. a first from the Bucks. Didn't expect it to go through, but they want to give us Caleb Houston. Okay. So we'll do this again. We will take Caleb Houston from them because, I guess. And then that gives us now Nikola Topic, who is having an unbelievable... I feel like he should win most improved based off these numbers. 10.5 assists, only 2 turnovers a night. Chris Paul has been fine. Assist to turnover ratio is almost 5-1. The efficiency is fine. The field, I don't care. It's not like he's dribbling and driving anymore. He's at most running a pick and roll, maybe taking a layup or a fadeaway mid-range. But the 3 ball is falling, and that's all that matters to me. And then Kevin Porter Jr. comes in to be a third-string point guard for us, who will play because he's having a very efficient season in Milwaukee this year. And then at the 2-guard spot, Shaedon Sharpe's averaging almost 20. He's been very efficient this whole year. Dame Sarr was having a great rookie season, but he twisted his knee, so he's been out for quite a bit. And then Seth Curry has been playing in his absence, shooting the ball at a 57% clip from 3, so I don't mind that at all. Ace Bailey's almost 20 a night as well. Caleb Houston we just picked up. Matisse Thybulle's barely played. Actually, he hasn't played. Kobe Brown at the starting 4 is having a great season. He's also a most improved candidate here. 11 points, 7.5 boards, 2.5 assists. 32% from 3 even. Like, he's continued to climb that 3 ball. And then up the middle, Zoo, 20 and 10 almost. 1.6 blocks, half a steal. Rob Williams has been the ideal backup center. 6 points, 6 boards, a steal, a block and a half. And Brook Lopez hasn't needed to play yet, but if he does, then we've got a pretty good rotation. 39 and 12, we won the NBA Cup, or whatever they call it. But that is the only update for now. That's the only thing we're going to do. We'll look at the extensions. If we can get Zoo back, I would like to. We can't get anybody back. So we're going to go straight to the end of the regular season now, and I will see you guys when we clinch a playoff spot. Alrighty, fellas. Final few games of the year. Oh my God, Nikola Topic broke his hand and missed almost 4 weeks of basketball. He's back. I'm going to leave him off the bench to finish the year. We're going to let him fully recover. 61 wins. Unbelievable season for this team. That's not good. Kobe Brown's going to miss the rest of the year no matter what. So that's terrible for us because we have 1 game left. And Kobe was having a very good season. 62 and 20, though. Wemby's your MVP. Rookie of the year is Darren Peterson. Igor Demon is 6th man of the year. Wemby's depoy. Kobe Brown still wins most improved. That's so badass. He averages 11, 7, and 2.5. A steal a night, half a block, 46, 34, 81 splits. That's a great season. That's actually cool to see a real most improved player. But for the season, multiple 20-point per game scores. You had Shaedon Sharpe go for a career high with 20 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Ivica Zubac goes for 20-point double-double with almost 2 blocks a night. Ace Bailey was 19 points on 50, 40, 83 splits. Nikola Topic was 15 and 11. Dame Sarr was 12 and 3. 11 for Kobe Brown before the injury. Kevin Porter Jr. was 11, 3 and 3. Hugo Falcone was 8 and 4 with almost a block a night. Chris Paul was 6 and 6. 6 points from Seth Curry. He was very good. 6 points, 6 boards, and a block and a steal a night from Rob Williams is great. I'm a little concerned just about our rotation. Now, thank goodness gracious, we have Nikola Topic back. But we're going to have to run Rob Williams at the 4, I think. That's as good as it's going to get right now. Brook Lopez is the first man in with Caleb Houston and Seth Curry off the bench. See when we match up against Denver. I'm a little concerned now that we don't have just like a big body shooting 4 at the 4. It's Rob Williams who couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. But we match up well. Jamal Murray's a little bit better than Tope, but Shaedon Sharpe clears Christian Brown. Ace Bailey's better than Cam Johnson at this point. Rob and Aaron Gordon are almost even. And obviously Nikola Jokic is Nikola Jokic. But see game 1 in LA, though we do take the first. By how much is the question? A pretty comfortable margin. Okay, game 2, we also win by how much? Okay, it's a little bit tighter. That game, a 16-point victory. Let's see, game 3 in Denver, we take that one as well by 15 points. Jamal has a heater of a game, but 3 guys north of 20. Game number 4. Okay, we were bound to lose a game eventually. Jokic is killing the game. Jamal is killing the game. Ace Bailey with 25. Let's see, can we get it done in 5 games here? We do. Beautiful. Game number 5 was 122 to 119. Zoo with 22 and 13. He was not out-dueling Nikola Jokic. Oh my God, 26 and 24 is nasty. We get OKC in round number 2 with Dallas and LA on the other side. It's Shea, Lou Dort, J-Dub, Chet, and Thomas Sorber at the 5 now. Let's see if game 1, we do take the first. We split at home. We win the first on the road, win the second on the road, lose at home, and we're tied in OKC. Now we'll give a little bit of a minutes boost. Thibault. Oh my God, dude. What the hell happened? Get Brook Lopez 10 minutes, I guess. Falcone's been okay. Chris Paul has struggled pretty heavily, unfortunately. Dame Sarr's been good. Thankfully, Kevin Porter's been good as well. Relatively good. Let's get 34 up to each of these guys. Actually, instead of... know what? We're going to roll with it like that. Game 7 in LA. And we get it done after blowing a 3-1 lead. We win 129-116, knock off the former champs. 10-man rotation, game 1 is in Los Angeles. We do win the first by 8 points. I will take that. We do have the bigs to match up with Anthony Davis and Derek Lively. It's just, do we have the guards to consistently match up, or the wings and the guards, I guess, the scorers to match up with Cooper Flagg and Kyrie Irving? We take both at home. 3 guys north of 20 points. Cooper Flagg with 34 and 15. Kyrie, AD only 14 points, though. Kyrie has a great game. Coop, like I said, had a great game. First game in Dallas. Kobe Brown is healthy. Kyrie Irving goes for 35. Problem is Rob is looking pretty good. Like, only 10 shots for Anthony Davis. I don't care if Rob scores at all. This is what I care about. If he's going to get steals and block shots, then so be it. But I do think we have to reincorporate... what's his name? Kobe Brown here. Like, him and Rob are going to have to split time at the 4. Let's actually make sure that Rob can play the 4. Zoo is not going to play the 4. Brown and Falcone. Okay. What we got to roll with. 4th game. 2nd one in Dallas. We lose both on the road. Damn, it would have been nice to just take one. AD, again, very passive. Only 12 shots, but it didn't matter because they beat us by almost 20 points. Shea has a bad game. Dame Sarr has a bad game. KPJ has an awful game. Kobe Brown has a bad return to game. And we lose the game 5 at home. AD, 8 of 16. Cooper Flagg with 29. Kyrie with 37. Let's see. Can we defend ourselves in game 6? We do. Game 7, we're simcasting it to face the Cavs in the NBA Finals. Get out to a hot start and just hold it. And don't get blown out in the second quarter. Win the third quarter. Oh my God, we took the lead going into the 4th. Oh my God, we're blowing them out. Look at that explosion in the 4th quarter. Ivica Zubac averages 22, 9, and a block to win Finals MVP with Donovan Mitchell on the opposite side. 31, 14, and 3 in the closeout. 9-man rotation still. Hugo's not going to play yet. We take the first. Oh my God, we crushed him. The 24-point win. Ivica Zubac with 34, 15 boards, and 3 blocks. Topic had 10 assists, only 2 turnovers. 3 steals from Shaedon Sharpe and Ace Bailey. 2 from Rob. Oh my goodness gracious. What were the standings like? What did the Cavs do this year? They were the 4 seed. Only 45 wins. Game 2. Oh, we lose at home. By 5. Oh, it's crushing. Just a lot of depth that game. Is that Day'Ron Sharpe? How the hell did you get to Cleveland? Jeremy Shohan is there? What the Jalen Tyson, Sam Morril, obviously Tyrese Proctor. Jordan Hawkins? How are you here? What the heck? Game 3 on the road now in Cleveland. We lose that one as well. Oh my God, they blew us out by 33 points that game. Yikes. Let's go back down to the big dog rotation. There we go. 9-man rotation. Game 4 in Cleveland. We split it. Beautiful. We're back home to take the lead going into game number 6 potentially. I think we're going to have to shorten it even more. We got 4 extra minutes. Boom, 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 boom. That's exactly what I wanted. What happened? Oh, Ivica Zubac is hurt? What the hell happened? It didn't even tell me his injury. Broken left leg after game 4. Game 5 in LA. We get a win for Big Zoo. Oh my God, we blew him out. 35-point victory. Ace Bailey with 39. Shea with 26. 19 and 11 for Nikola Topic. Kobe Brown. Talk about a legacy game. 17, 14, 4, 3, and 2. Brook Lopez with 8 and 5. Hit 2 threes. Rob Williams with an assist and a steal. 2 of 5, only played 17 minutes. Damn, they had Kobe Brown running sprints. Game 6, we go to Cleveland to possibly bring a title to the other LA team. Don't blow this year. I want to get it done in 6. I don't want to. Oh my God, it's close. Let's see how close it. Oh my goodness. Wait. Get it under 2 minutes. Okay, it's a 5-point game. Let's go in and finish this off.
Here's Lopez.
Oh my God, it went in.
And the rare.
What a shot, first of all. Let me show you guys. It's real. I don't play on these crazy difficulties like the other guys. I'm not that good at this game. I play for fun. But we play on pro. Everything is at the 50s. So I'm not cheating. It just so happens that we just knocked down that shot.
Yeah, they should. I mean,
Oh, Donovan Mitchell sauced me. Kobe Brown's going for the double-double.
They were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Stuffed my ass.
Right now, and they did not.
Shoot it, Emob. Jeremy Show, you dumbass. There's the double-double. Get it to Shaden Sharp. Let's try and drop another. Let's run the floppy for Brook Lopez. I want to hit a Brook Lopez. The Stanford three-pointer. Oh, I thought I was going to bang one to finish.
Clippers are your new NBA champion.
Man, they really had Kevin Harlan get excited for that call there. Alrighty, we are finishing it up here. Title for the LA Clippers. Ivica Zubac plays only, what, 4 games? Did he only play 4 games in the NBA Finals? 23 points, 11 boards, 2 assists, 25, 26, 26, 27. That was year 2. We just won a title, and we're going for the 2-peat. Chris Paul. I didn't want to override it. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. But Chris Paul gets the long-awaited ring. Draft lottery. Do we have any picks that I picked up? Oh, my goodness. Watch, it's going to be 4 and 5. It was 5 and 6! I want to trade this for, I think, an elite power forward. No diss to Kobe Brown. We love Kobe Brown in LA now. Give me Denny and this pick. So they've got Dame, Scoot, Macau Brown, Drew Holiday, and Caleb Love, Jaden Ivey, and Jalen Hood-Schifino, Toumani Camara, Jeremy Grant, that guy, Mark Williams, Donovan Clingan, Hanson Yang. We can't bring in Hanson. Come on. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, okay. That's kind of hype. Qualifying offers, nobody. But Chris Paul is a #1 priority for us. Absolutely going to bring him back. 2-year minimum. Sign that deal, please. Brook Lopez, yeah, why not? 2-year minimum. Dame? Dame is affordable? Oh, hold on here. I have to bring in Damian Lillard. We can get all 3 of these guys. Chris Paul and Brook Lopez. Oh, he went to the Bulls. No. So Topic, McCollum and Paul, Sharp and Sarr, Bailey and DeRozan, Avdia and Brown, Zubac, Williams, Lopez. Let's get a better backup 1. Yeah, let's sign a better, because I don't want to... Oh, Dame made it back. And then he goes to the Hawks. You dick. I'm trying to win a ring for you. Why is Scoot affordable? How do I have this money? I shouldn't have this kind of money. The salary cap is on. It's all normal. How do I have the money to offer Scoot? Wait, how much do I have? How do I have $39 million? Did I clear a rule or something? I feel like I shouldn't have this much money. Contract extensions. Yeah, Zoo we're going to get back. Yeah. No option. No option. Let's drop that just a bit. 22.5. Yeah, we're going to sign that deal all day. It's a homegrown guy. Kobe Brown, same thing. Pay the man. Get the man some money at least. Yeah, why not? Overpay him a little bit. 89, 88, 87, 85 for Nikola Topic. 80, 79, 79, 78 for Kobe Brown. 78 for DeMar. 76 for Hugo. 74, 74, 73. CJ McCollum goes up 1 with the position change and still drops 5 overall points. Let's keep the guys fresh for the start of the year. Yeah, keep everybody. Okay, we don't have to play Walter that much. Damn. I do want Dame Sar to try and win a 6th man of the year here. DeMar we get 16 minutes too, and then let's get Kobe Brown. They just have him not playing. Are we crazy? DeMar 10, Walter 15, Rob 18, Dame 20. We're going to get to simulating. We're 7-0. I'll see you guys at the deadline if need be. Otherwise, we're going straight to the playoffs and pushing for that 2nd title. Alrighty, fellas. We're at the deadline. Small update, 43-9. The only thing I did was go out and sign Drew Holiday because I wanted to put another veteran on this team. No contract extensions because it doesn't matter. 43-9. I'll see you boys for the 1 seed. Alrighty, as we approach the 60th game here, that reminds me that only 60% of you who watch my videos are subscribed. Now, that may seem like a lot, and it is, and I'm very appreciative of it. But there's still 40% to go until we get everybody who's watching these videos subscribed to the channel. It may seem like a mundane task for you, but it really, really helps me, makes me feel good, and it pushes my videos out to a wider audience. That way, more of you guys can come across this channel. So, enough with that. Let's get on with the rest of the season, as our boys have already eclipsed 60 wins here. We only won 62 last year en route to a title. How many can we put together this year? The answer is 67 wins and 15 losses. Ant is your MVP. Teron Stokes, Rookie of the Year. Jared McCain wins 6th Man of the Year. Wemby is your Defensive Player of the Year. Dash Daniels wins Most Improved in Boston. Kobe White is your Clutch Player of the Year, with Tyronn Lue and Chris Baylor, I guess that's us. I'm not bald in real life, I promise, is Executive of the Year. We're going to roll with the 10-man rotation for the first round. Let's see how we look against Dallas. It should be the same team. I lied. It's like not even close to the same team. We take the first, the second. We head to Dallas, take the third. We're in and out of there in 4 quick games. We get OKC in round number 2, who we knocked off last year as well. It's Shea, Lou Dort, J-Dub, Caleb Wilson now, so no Chet, and Thomas Sorber still at the 5. Game number 1 in LA, we lose. Yeah, Shea gave it to us. Caleb Wilson gave us some work. Jalen Williams gave us some good buckets. Yannick is still there. That's crazy, and he's playing now. Game number 2, we do win that. We head to OKC. We take the 3rd and the 4th. We're back in LA for 5, and we get it done. We get Minnesota. This is a concerning matchup. Anthony Edwards in the sim is basically like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, Kevin Durant, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson combined. So that worries me a little bit. But let's see how game 1 in LA goes. We do lose the first. Look at the Ant stat line. 26, 4 and 4, stealing a block. Not that crazy of an Ant game. Problem is he had 26. Oh my God, you had 23 from Derrick Jones Jr. Game number 2. We do win that one. Game number 3 in Minnesota. We lose. Ant gave us 44, 8, 6, and 4. I told you, man. I told you. Rob Dillingham giving us 20 didn't help. Julius Randle, very good support. We win game number 4, though. We head to LA. You got to take the win at home. And you lose. You can't lose at home there. Nikola Topic, why are you taking 15 shots? Game 6. Oh my God, we won. Why are we winning? What happened to my lineup? Oh, great. Denny's hurt. Okay, well, remove his ass from the rotation. He was almost detrimental to us for a good portion of the season. So, in game 7 to face the waiting Pacers. Can we just blow them out and get away with it? Oh, yeah, we're doing it. Okay, we kind of sold it here a little bit towards the end of the game. But it's too little too late. We should be able to escape this. 13 points in 2.5 minutes. Should be impossible, you hope, you think. 15 points in less than a minute. Well, I promise you 20 in less than 30 seconds is impossible. We get it done. Game number 1. We win. Game 2 at home. We take that. We head to Indy. We're up 3-0. Let's simcast this one. Get it done on Indy's home floor. We don't want to win at home. We want to get it done on the road and as quick as possible. That's a tight game. Okay, it's not that tight of a game anymore. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay. Oh my God, we kind of made a run there at the end, but it was too little too late. Simcasting at home this time. Can we get her done? In, what is the Clippers arena called? I forget. But whatever it is, it's our barn. We're home. Down 7 in the 4th. Down 6. 3. 1. 4 points with 2.5 minutes. Let's try and win this game here.
Hey guys,
It's going to be a pain in the ass to have to guard Tyrese Halliburton in a second.
They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win.
Oh, let Mitch shoot that all day. I'm camping the paint so hard.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Halliburton.
Back out, get a touch. Get a touch, come back out. No way. No way. That's huge.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
No, you don't. He's got a hand in his mouth, dude. We're running the floppy for Ace Bailey again. Does it work? We'll take the 2. That's the lead, baby. Give me an Ivica Zubac's pick here. Shaden Sharp has like a 99 midi. Oh, but he fouls him on the shot, though. That's big. That's so big. It's a little distracting, even though I'm at home. There it is. We hit both. It's a one-possession game still, but they can't take the lead on a three-pointer, and that's what's important.
Those free throws were huge.
No way. Hell no. You better run quick, Ace. Ah, I missed it. Damn it. It's going to Reese. It's going to Reese at the top of the key. Oh my God, they left Jarris Walker wide open.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Do we go for the buzzer beater right now?
The ball, nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Topic.
We're going for it.
Bailey.
Oh my God! Oh my God! We greened it from the elbow. Oh! Oh my God! The clincher at the buzzer. 0.2 seconds. Who is given Finals MVP here is the question. Does it still go to Topic? It does go to Topic for real this time. He averages 10 and 12. I don't think that efficiency is good enough for Finals MVP. It might have to go to Zoo here. Nah, it's got to go to Ace this time. He was way too good. Hit the buzzer beater to literally win it for us in the dying seconds of this game. The dying second of this game. So he is going to be a Finals MVP. He's a two-time champ. In 3 seasons, the LA Clippers, without Kawhi, James Harden, Nick Batum, keeping only Kobe Brown and Ivica Zubac, were able to pull off 2 rings in 3 years. And because of that, that means that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love recording these. They're always a ton of fun. So again, appreciate it. Let me know down below who you want me to rebuild next. I would always be open to any ideas. I've got the Phoenix Suns coming for you guys on Wednesday. Shout out to the commenter who gave me that idea. And again, with that being said, that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here. We're on the road to monetization and on the road to 2K before the end of the year. So feel free to click that subscribe button and be a part of the journey. We upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. PST. Shorts go live every single day at 5:30 p.m. PST. And we stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays now. So feel free to jump into one of those. Say what's up. Those are always a good time. So I appreciate it if you guys took a stop and said hello. And then again, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.